the mindset of how to play quarterback. I kind of always understood how to be a leader for the guys on the team.
Joe Burrow. This year, a lot of hard work got into me, and I knew this was going to happen. I even tried to tell the media, but instead of listening, they started to laugh. After high school, I wanted to go to a certain school, but they didn't want me, and I felt bad because I thought I deserved to be in that school after Coach O gave me that opportunity. And LSU gave me that opportunity, and that worked for me. I'm from a small town, Ohio, and for me, what's great about football is creating a relationship that you won't create otherwise. Whether it's with a guy from Atlanta or for people like me, these relationships are rare. The poverty rate in Ohio is very high, and there's not enough to eat. Sometimes you have to sleep hungry, and there's nothing to eat on the table when you go home after school. And I just want to say to people who live there that you can be here too. It's a saying that there is always someone out there who's waking up early and working harder than you, and I always try to be that person. JT Barrett is the biggest example who comes to mind for how to play quarterback. I understood how to be a leader of the team, but he took it to the next level, and I try to do a lot of different things and try to be a lot of different personalities in the locker room to make the team motivated and confident. And for me, anything is possible if you have faith in yourself, even if you belong to a small town.
I kind of knew it was going to happen. I tried to express it to the media in the offseason, and they kind of laughed it off and threw it to the side, but we knew we had worked for this. Well, it started a long time ago, but this season started in January 2nd after we beat UCF in the Fiesta Bowl, and we got right back to work. We knew we could do this, so we were in here. We were in the facility every Saturday throwing, lifting extra, and everybody was doing it. It wasn't just me and the receivers, and we knew we had the capability of doing this. A national championship is a culmination of a lot of hard work for a lot of individuals that come together as a team, and so that work started when you were in middle school and decided you wanted to play college football. And so people that made that decision, like myself, are in there every Saturday from the time they were 13 years old. A lot, it started, I wanted to go to a certain school coming out of high school and they didn't want me. And then you go to the school that recruits you, you don't get an opportunity that you felt you might have deserved. And then, Coach O gave me that opportunity, LSU gave me that opportunity, and I just ran with it.
In recruiting, when we sat down and really started talking scheme, we had it was only supposed to be like an hour. We ended up watching film for like 3 or 4 hours on my visit because I really wanted to understand what they were trying to do here on the offensive side of the ball. And Coach O was a big part of that meeting, and that's when I really knew like Coach O can help me get to where I want to get to, and LSU can help me get where I want to go. Yeah, I wouldn't say skeptical. I would say open-minded and ignorant about the situation because I didn't know about LSU. I didn't know really anything about Coach O. So I went in and kept an open mind, and the rest is history.
I think my favorite part of it is, well, 2 things. On the field, I get the ball in my hands every play. Quarterback is the one position that can really impact the game on every single play. So I really enjoy that part. And second is, just cultivating relationships in the locker room. I'm from small town, rural Ohio, and I think what's great about football is you can create relationships with people that you never would have had a relationship with otherwise. Whether it's a guy from Chicago or Alabama or Atlanta, those relationships are rare and exciting for people that come from where I'm from, and I'd say that's my favorite part.
Swagger is, it's something, but there's not really anything behind it. I think confidence has preparation behind it, and false confidence out there that I think you could describe as swagger. The reason that I am so confident is because I know the work that I put in. I know the preparation that I do before every single game and in the off season. And that's why I'm so confident in myself, is because, if you put that work, the amount of work that I put in, and you don't succeed on the field, I think something's wrong. It might be, but something that I've always been scared of is, there's the old saying, there's always someone out there that's getting up earlier and working harder. And so I've always tried to be that other person. When people say that, I tried to be the guy that they were talking about. So that's something that I've always really prided myself in.
I still am planning on getting all the throws I need to get in practice. I think practice is the reason that we've been on such a roll, is because we're such a good practice team, and we continue to get these reps banked throughout the week that allows us to go out there and execute on Sunday. So I'm gonna keep getting those reps in practice. That's a big part of quarterback position, is setting the tone for the week, trying to
create a narrative for the week about how you think the game is going to go, and being a positive influence in that locker room. The quarterback has a lot to go into it. It's not just everything you see on the field.
If you want to see more videos like this, hit that like button.